Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy series video to a brand new episode of Grand Arena 5v5. In today's round, it is the second round of week 2 in season 40, and my opponent today is Snowblind from the guild 501st Unleashed. They have 10.45 million GP, so a very similar amount to me. So this should be a good fight. But just before we jump into it, I just want to say, if you are enjoying or have been watching my Grand Arena videos and obviously would like to help support me, I'm trying to hit 2k subs, so if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe down below, and obviously like and comments, always really helpful. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so as you can see from the board, attacking early on again. I think at the end of this, we're just going to do an outro because I do have a very busy weekend. So probably going to end wherever this ends, and then I'll update or put a screenshot at the end to show how the match finished. But we are going to start off in the south as usual. Obviously, as you can see, we do have a Jabba and a Malgus in the north. Luckily, nothing too scary up there, but I do think we need to try and deal with these, at least the LV in this south wall. We do have this quite odd Aphra team, which is full of droids, but doesn't have dark side droids on the team, so they can't bring the summon in. But I still think that's going to be quite annoying. I did want to use Hux, but I feel like they're going to get stopped by L3's taunt, potentially. But we shall see how that actually fares. Then we have a Jango Bounty Hunters team with Zam, Omicron, a Qui-Gon Jinn, Omicron team, and then this LV more triple tank setup at the bottom. So I think we'll start on this LV and let's go straight into that fight. Okay, so for this LV team, I'm going to be taking JMK again. I do feel like I misplayed the last fight and I could have actually got a win here had I done a half ult and gone for Maul a bit earlier, and then obviously just not wasted as much time on the sides and maybe just gone for LV a bit sooner. But it's what it is, unfortunately. I could have saved GK in the last one as well. I'm pretty sure I could have put hello there on him and obviously had him taunt for me a bit longer, which would have helped obviously with LV's big hits, but it's what it is. And we do have a level 6 data on the face, which is of course the protection up on level 3, 9% crit avoidance and 32% protection. It's going to be a very tanky team, obviously with 3 tanks in there. Obviously LV is pretty much a tank, I suppose. But this is the JNK team I'll line up taking with a level 6 data on myself. We're dealing damage equal. I don't know if that's how you could do anything against LV lead, but this is the main thing I wanted. Just the stats on the side, extra armor, armor pen, tenacity, resistance, all helps. Okay, so hello there onto Cat. Now we've got to watch Maul do his thing. Okay, pass time back over to Kenobi. And I'm going to do the leap onto myself for more ultimate charge. We get half ult, which is great. Now we'll do a cleanse. Full protection up. Get these healing over times, which is nice. I'll go over more yet. Look at that. Ult charger, that's nuts. Right, half ult here. I feel like I'm going to regret that now, actually, because I'm about to get ability block. Oh, not. Maybe not yet. Just basic. Maybe go after someone who's actually got something to dispel. Ability block there is quite nice. Right, let's get rid of Maul. Okay. Hopefully we'll have hello there. Heal up. Didn't have a cleanse, but it's quite annoying. Let's call in Cat to assist with damage. Extra damage on the leap, that is. Okay, this is getting pretty nasty on Kenobi, so I'm going to give him the damage immunity there. Right, now we're going to call everyone to assist on Royal Guard. Okay, we need to go build back up to ult. Go for a kick or ultimate charge. Go to that crit damage immunity. And now we go with full ult. I'm going to go after LV here. Got a basic, don't need to use a cleanse yet, there's no point. Dodging would be great right now, to be honest. What? Okay. If we can't kill LV soon, we're not gonna win this. We're gonna time out. Wow. My cat might be dead here. We got the savior. Okay. Padme's probably about to pop. Oh yeah, okay. Doesn't matter because we're about to run out of time. We're gonna have to SLKR this. I gave up with JK versus LV. This isn't working for me. I think I just need to do more research into JMK versus LV fights because they just haven't been going very well for me. I don't know why. Obviously, there's something I'm doing wrong, which is the reason why. But yeah, just frustrating more than anything, I suppose. Let's give that to you. Bit of a waste, to be honest. Okay, well, that also works. I am taking the 100% more damage of full health and protection Datacron that I normally use with SLKR. It seems such a shame to have to waste 2 Galactic Legends against this threat, basically. Just cleanse. Probably should cleanse what? Himself. Never mind. Go for a poke. Siphon. Basic. There we go. That's you gone. Wow. Swipey swipe. For a poke. Okay, here comes the annoying ability blocks. Wow. The only bad thing about this LV, actually, it doesn't have any health steal on the Datacron, which obviously does help SLKR out quite a lot. I'm just going to do that, actually. We'll poke. Now we're going to ultimate. Just give him the turn, why not? I will swipe, get rid of those dots off my team. Give you turn meter, I suppose. A bit late now, but come on. Let's swipe. It's that extra protection from the Datacron coming in the clutch here. Right, just kill him, please. There we go. All right, to move on to the next team. That's a really annoying start. Not ideal, to be honest. So again, we're going to try LV versus Jabba. This time against a Jabba that isn't as well developed as the last one. It doesn't have a Datacron on it, so this should hopefully be a bit easier. Keep fingers crossed for that, because you never know. I could have just jinxed myself, but I'm taking the exact same team lineup I took before. with a level 9 Datacron for my Tusken Warrior, which is obviously just mainly there for the protection up on the level 3, with some pretty nice stats on the side, which obviously helps with my survivability and damage output. We are going to start, which is great. Although, that was probably going to cleanse all that. Yep. Fantastic. Right. Do I just go all in on Chrysanthemum? Do I increase Skiff's cooldowns? I think I'll increase Skiff's cooldowns. Let's get rid of those buffs because I can't see what's going on. Get an armor shred on him and then fracture. You still have taunt? No, you don't because you've got buff immunity, which is great. Let's go after Boosh. Or Bausch, however you want to pronounce it. Alright, we might die to dots, okay, or not. Let's just get rid of Boosh here. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. I think I might have used that ability at the wrong time. Really counting how many Titans I've taken. Okay. Yeah, look how much quicker this was than the last time. That was pretty nuts how much the relics and Datacron makes a difference. Alright, let's put this to auto. Because I don't think it really matters at this point, just trying to kill a lone Jabba. Okay, well, Moth, don't waste that ability. That would have been perfect to have a bit of armor shred, but it doesn't matter now. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is way easier with lower relics. No Datacron. Okay, so now those two fights are out of the way. Still really annoyed about that Jango SLV fight. Yeah, I should have just done more prep work really and had a look at that. But now we've done those, we're going to have a bit more fun and try Night Sisters out versus Qui-Gon Jinn. I have used this in the past, but I haven't been able to use it quite recently just because I've been using Darker and Zombie with SLKR against LV. But obviously, I didn't use them this time because I didn't need to. So going to give Night Sisters a whirl here because I don't really get to use the Large Venturous Omicron a whole lot, but this is a good moment to do so. So we do have a standard Qui-Gon Jinn team to face with a level 3 Datacron, which has resistance and armor pen, and whenever they deal debuffs equal, they do 2% max health damage, but should hopefully be good enough for my team to get the job done. And I do have some extra potency basically to help land those plague stacks, because this really is going to determine how this whole opening sequence goes, because they are going to start, because they're going to be very, very fast. Okay, triggered my bonus turn. That also works, I suppose. Right. I feel like I just want to go straight on Anakin. Try and get a stun on him. Okay, great. Right, let's get rid of all those buffs. I don't want him having offense up. Right, plagues. Okay, it's a bit annoying. Right, basic here. Gonna trigger Annie, fortunately. Yikes, okay. Do not kill.
didn't see anything.
We're just going to pretend that you didn't see anything there. That just didn't go well at all. Gonna take the counter I was gonna just normally use, but it's fine, I suppose. There we go, for a 45. Okay, considering how things are going, I'm just gonna keep trying stuff out. I'm intrigued to see whether I can get this Hux team to work against this Aphra team. Obviously, we do have an L3 in the way, which is going to be slightly annoying. But if we can maybe try and get around that tournament or just delete L3 to begin with, we might be able to go after Aphra, because luckily there's no Omicrons on her, and they do have a level 6 Datacron, which is quite nice for the team. Extra armor, tenacity resistance, gaining retribution for all droids, and recovering health and protection from light sides whenever they gain a buff, which is obviously going to affect L3. And I'm taking this Hux team. Obviously, Kylo and Phasma are both there to increase turn meter and provide advantage for the team, which is going to really help me out. This level 3 isn't going to do anything, because I don't believe anyone can fix dots other than SLKR. No, Kylo does it to himself, doesn't he? But we do have extra health still, and crit damage might help me survive a bit longer if this all goes wrong, basically. Alright, let's try and delete you. Okay. I need to boost turn meter. Try and get back out in front of her. Okay. Alright, I don't want to hit. Now I'm going to try pass the Kylo and try and stun BT. Okay, that's good. Stop him doing. Well, that almost went wrong. You don't really want me to get countered by. Or do I try and get speed down? It's basic, actually. Ooh. Meter. Okay, you're gone. Get advantage on everyone. Let's speed down. And then we just kill Trip for a 63. So another team which is quite unusual for me to see on defense, we do have this Jango Zam Omicron team. I'm trying Finn Zorii. I feel like this should be able to work. Obviously, they're going to be quite fast. I haven't really checked the Zam speeds or anything, but Jango's lead obviously gives extra speed to the team. So we might have a bit of a slow start, but I do feel like once we get going, we should just roll over this team, hopefully. But I'm taking a level 9 Datacron, which is tenacity, potency, and armor, covering health protection with buffs, and obviously crit everyone's crit chance to help my team survive a bit longer. So let's see how we get on. Okay, so they do start, which I was expecting. Okay, now I think we just pass turn straight to Zorii. And we... Oh, do I... Do we do this for extra exposes, right? Yep. Right. Let's try stun thingy, but okay, that's fine. Let's just try and delete Dengar before he puts more bombs on me. Wow. Your Greedo? Oh, okay. Will that? What the? 200. Wait, was that 266k damage? Wow. If that was 266k damage, I don't know where the hell that came from. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the board. I'm just going to keep going with the momentum that we have, trying some teams out. As you can see, we're going to be using Barriss Jawas against this Mon Mothma team, because why the hell not? Let's have some fun. I feel like we've just had a bit of a nightmare start, and might as well just try some things out now against some teams that I don't really get a chance to come up against, because I don't really get to see Mon Mothmas or anything like that anymore. But we do have a level 6 Datacron on this one, which is tenacity, potency, health, recovery, health protection with buffs. And I am, of course, obviously taking Barriss with my Relic Jawas. Obviously, Thatcher is on the sideline, only being gear 12. With a level 3 Datacon, which is recovering health and protection with buffs. Some tenacity, which I think would be quite important. And obviously armor to help my Jawas just take a battering for longer and hopefully stack up some more thermals. I should probably point out there's going to be awful banners, because it always is with Jawas, because there's no health protection recovery. But if we can get full health, I'll be pretty pleased with that. Thinking, do we get defense up or do we just basic? We just basic here. Wet noodle damage. If we could all start blowing up, that'd be marvelous. And stop going after Scav, that'd be even better. Right, let's heal up. Don't go after Scav, please. Just blow up. Get taunt. You should have a heal, maybe. Oh, does she have potency up? Oh, wait. It's got potency? Okay, are you ready for this? Boom. For 59. Always knew that'd be pretty bad banners, but there's a lot of fun to use that. Another counter I haven't tried yet, but I know works, which is EP Mara Starkiller versus a Malgus team. Malgus doesn't have a Datacron again. Seems quite unusual that we're not coming up against Datacrons. But it's a level 9 Datacron on myself, obviously for Mara, with level 6 bonuses for the big wordy one. And then obviously some pretty nice stats aside. You have seen this before. Okay. So I think we still need to do that to get a turn meter. And we're going to throw some staggers out. Of course, I was like, why is she assisting? But they're all Sith, so that makes sense. What do we? Let's just do basic AoE. Okay. That also works, I suppose. Hey, leave Beezus alone. Try the rock. Might kill. Okay, wow. That was yeah. I just got to try and stall out for a little bit. Let's heal up. How's that not even get him? Oh, please don't kill him. Yes. Okay. All right, stun him. Oh, we'll just kill him. That works as well. For a 65. I didn't think there was any need to talk about this one before we went into it. It's just a C solo versus a Phasma first of all Type R Omicron team. So I think I'll be you two. I think just got to wait for ultimate essentially. I think so. Just put this in full auto and hopefully get a nice easy win here. Target someone else though. Go after Phasma. Oh, we're probably going to wipe him out here anyway. One. And goodbye. Disappointing. I'm disappointed, see. That was meant to be a one-shot across the board. But I'll take it for a 68. I have a lot of faith in my Wampa to actually get this job done, so again, haven't gone through everything. I'll quickly show the Datacron I'm taking. Iden doesn't have a Datacron because there's a gear 12 in here somewhere. I don't know who it is though. Obviously protection up on level 3 is mainly what I wanted, but Death Trooper is the gear 12. Right, let's do a slam anyway. There's one tanky stormtrooper. This is just a waiting game, essentially. The raw. Got Death Trooper, I suppose. I was about to say kill Snow, but obviously not. Probably should have slammed there, never mind. Yeah, it didn't make much of a difference, it seems. And no. Okay. There we go. For A68 again. Okay, so having a bit of fun against this Raddus team. Thought I might as well just quickly holler over this comp that I'm taking Aphra obviously against Raddus, which does have a level 3 Datacron, which has 55% armor. Whenever they gain tenacity, they're going to deal gain protection up. And I am taking, of course, Aphra with a full droid team. I was thinking of taking Vader, but obviously Raddus is very anti-Empire, so I just think that was really worth it. Obviously, him being stuck in days the whole time. So I'm actually taking Dark Trooper here because I don't really plan on using Imperial Troopers on the last team I've got remaining to kill, which is obviously Tuskens, because I do have JML left for that. So I am taking a level 6 Datacron for this. We're stacking offense with buffs, crit chance, crit avoidance, and some crit damage. Okay, so I think first off, we actually want to try and increase some cooldowns. Do we actually got any? One, maybe? I get Torture on Raddus. Basic again. Just punch him. Of course, the Dark Troopers Empire as well. Oh, man. It's fine, you didn't see anything. Wow. Still, stupid expose is stealing on my banners though. There we go. Well, 59, that's awful banners, but that was quite fun actually. Okay, so trying to undersize this, I feel like we might be okay. They do have a level 3 Datacron, which is stacking offense with buffs, some extra accuracy, crit avoidance, and then I have a level 9 Datacron, which is the Ben, which is the one I normally take with JML because it does have that nice bit of extra protection there, which obviously helps with the lead special. Okay, right. Can we just delete? No, of course not. Okay. Maybe kill Warrior then. Okay, that works. Kill you. Kill you. Kill Aurora. And kill Shaman for A66. And that is ground zone clear, so at least we can now move on to ships. Okay, so quick fleet update. Obviously, pretty disappointing front wall in the south, where I was just trying some things out. Obviously, Night Sisters did not work very great against that Bad Batch team because Daka just got hit at the wrong time, essentially. If she stayed alive, we would have been all right, but that is unfortunately not the case. Maybe if I took Marion, it might have been a bit easier, but obviously wouldn't have been able to take a Datacron, but I don't really know whether my Datacron played that much effect. And then obviously the LV let me down, or the LV team that I faced let me down, or with JMK, I should say, where I just feel like maybe I was using the wrong counter against a triple tank setup, and using SLKR to begin with would have been the better option, but it's what it is. And obviously looking back at hindsight, I could have made some different decisions, but just went with what I felt would be most fun. So this is the ship zone I've got to face. Do have some pretty standard teams, so I think you know what I'm going to be using here. So let's just go straight into it. All right, after Annie. So we do with him dying, so he goes into stealth because now he can get the Macht on him. Let's just kill Anakin before he does any shenanigans, which we don't want. Basic onto Y-Wing. Unlucky play, you're a bit late. Let's call in Cassian. Just kill Plo straight away if we can. Start going after Ahsoka now. Probably going to cleanse all that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's call in Falcon here. Just cleanse Y-Wing. Can we just basic to finish? No, of course we can't. Still all my banners. What the hell, man? That's just rude. I wouldn't even have ultimate. So Ahsoka was listening on my comms. It was like, hee, I'm gonna kill you next. Right, just sit down. Wow, not even 70 banners. That's awful. Okay, Zek versus Mal. We would go for Sunfat. I think we need to go for Sunfat because he could be really annoying with his stuns if we don't get rid of him now. Do I want to kill the Bus Droid now? Yeah, it might be worth it, I suppose. So what I was saying about killing the Buzz Droid, what I actually meant is in take him down to about 5 HP, leave him there, and then we'll just kill him next go, obviously once he's deployed his Ultra Droids. That's what I meant. Oh, we need to go to that torn off Xanadu Blood. Or we save the heal. Yeah, they can't call any more reinforcements, which is good, but they do have a lot of Vulture Droid applying ships on the board at the moment, which is not fun. Let's call in Boba. There's Contract. Don't kill the little ships, please, Boba. Go after Wampa. No. Right, don't double tap. Okay, just don't kill them is what I wanted, so that works. And hopefully we just wipe them out with AoE here to finish. For a 72. Okay, so Tarkin versus Raddus. I obviously took this in my last fight as well. This is why I tried to mix things up. Obviously, you guys would have seen me use Bad Batch against Qui-Gon Jinn loads of times, and no, it works perfectly well. So I might as well try some of these off-meta counters sometimes. So that's why I just chose to do this fight, especially considering how my LV fight went. Had that probably gone a bit smoother, I probably just stuck with Bad Batch to obviously save my banners, but not that fast to be honest. Because the support on my video that I did pretty bad on was really nice to see actually. People obviously, you do seem to enjoy watching me do the flops as well as the good moments, I suppose, but I do really appreciate all the support. It obviously does mean a lot. and really helps me out as well. Cleanse. Basic to kill you. Basic. Ah, come on, really? Our offense up for help. How is he? How? What? Did it die? There we go. Or just left, right, and center. Oh, that's quite a big hit. Still my banners though. Gonna get my banners back. We're 74 to finish, so I don't know what score that actually leave us on. We've still probably done quite well actually. 17.95, okay, that's not great to be honest. Especially when we lost about 40 banners worth, so we could have got an 18.35 score had we not been a bit of a numpty and tried some things out. But it's what it is, and I am probably going to leave it there because I don't think I'm going to have much time to be able to record a proper outro once my opponent's finished. So if you'd like to see what the end result was, I'll put that down in the description down below, probably right at the bottom, just in case people want to know the result later on once they've watched a bit more of the video. So obviously, if you have enjoyed it, like and comment is always much appreciated, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I shall catch you in the next one.